as we have discussed that if a population median is unknown, we can use the confidence interval estimation approach to find out the unknown value of the median. So students, when sample size is large, we are going to use the large sample approximation for the confidence interval. In this module, we'll be taking an example and we will be developing the 95% confidence interval for the unknown value of the population median. This is a real-life example that is being taken from the study conducted by Agnew et al. In 1967. In their study about the sleep patterns, they have reported the data. So we are required to construct a 95% confidence interval for the median of the population from which these sample data have been drawn. That means the population median is unknown to us. So using the confidence interval approach, we are going to estimate that unknown value of the median. For that, students, we are going to arrange the data. So the ordered array of the data on the sleep pattern is given, starting from the smallest value, that is 0.07, and going till the maximum value, that is 10.16. So we have actually arranged the data from the smallest observation to the largest observation. Now students, as you can see that in order to calculate the large sample confidence interval, we are going to make use of the standard normal table. So using this very table, we can find out the value of Z alpha by 2. The large sample approximation for confidence interval based on sign test is determined as K dash plus 1, that is approximately equal to n by 2, where n is the sample size. Z alpha by 2 is to be calculated from the normal table. So students, आपको पता है जैसे कि n जो कि sample size है हमारे data में total number of values was 16. So 16 is being considered as a large sample. So 16 को हमने 2 से divide किया. अब ये जो Z alpha by 2 आया है, I have told you the procedure that we are going to consult the standard normal table. सबसे पहले स्टूडेंट्स हम क्या करेंगे, क्योंकि हमारे पास 1 माइनस अल्फा था 0.95 बिकॉज वी वर आस्क्ड टू डेवलप द 95% कॉन्फिडेंस इंटरवल. यहां से हम डिटरमिन करेंगे अल्फा विच इज 1 माइनस 0.95. सो अल्फा इज इक्वल टू 0.05. नाउ वी रिक्वायर अल्फा बाय 2. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू सी वेन एवर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कॉन्फिडेंस इंटरवल, तो हमारा जो अल्फा होता है स्टूडेंट्स, वो it is being divided into the two shaded regions of the normal distribution. So हमारी probability of rejection, right side of the normal table as well as left side of the normal table that exists. So that is why we are required to divide the alpha by 2, because confidence interval में आपका alpha जो है, it is being divided on both of the sides of the normal. So alpha by 2, dividing 0.05 with 2, we got 0.025. So making inverse use of the standard normal table, students, you will come to know that Z alpha by 2 is equal to 1.96. So plugging that value into the formulae and then further multiplying it with 16 by 4 under root, we got the value of K dash plus 1 as 4.08. Now students, as you can see कि decimal के बाद जो value है वो 5 से कम है. So usually हम इसको round down करेंगे. So value जो है वो इसकी downward rounding करने पे हम जो value हमें मिल रही है that is 4. So जो data students हमने arrange किया है उसमें we are going to locate this value to find out the two limits of the confidence interval, the lower one and the upper one. Now students, counting to the fourth observation, as our K dash plus 1 was determined as 4, from each end of the ordered array, we are going to determine the lower and upper limit of the confidence interval. So students, number 1, number 2, number 3, and this is the fourth value, to which we are calling as ML, the lower limit of the median. और इसी तरह से students, from the other end, we are going to count the values. Number 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth value. So दोनों साइड से of the array अगर आप fourth value search out करें, because आपका k dash plus 1 was determined as 4, then you can find out both of the interval values. The ML is 1.90 and the other value of the limit जो आपका कॉन्फिडेंस इंटरवल है जिसको हम अपर लिमिट कहते हैं, इट इज बीइंग डिफाइंड एज MU, that is being determined as 8.11. So student, this was the procedure to find out the lower and upper limit of the confidence interval. How we are going to make the interpretation about that interval? We are 95% confident that our unknown value of the population median is expected to lie between these two values 1.9 and 8.11, where 1.9 is the lower limit and 8.11 is the upper limit of the confidence interval.